All right, everybody.
Greg, is this still the 51st annual Senko Hanabi tournament?
It is.
Mm-hmm. And is this in the All Valley?
The All Valley Senko Hanabi tournament, 51st.
And is this bracket G?
This is bracket G. G for greatness.
And did Cinnamon Waffles just win the last bracket?
They did, Mark.
And Greg, who do you think's going to win this one?
It's a tough call.
It's a tough call. We got a hot start with Wannabe Hanabi, a team of friends who just love making Senko and believe that it really should be accessible to everyone, just like clicking on the channel is accessible.
But they're up against Geeky and Freaky, the self-proclaimed mad scientists who approach Senko Hanabi with a mix of rigor and gleeful abandon.
Yeah. And this time it was good enough. We cut away from the relight, which I think we should. I think, honestly, we should be cutting away from relights. No more relights. But Wannabe Hanabi right back on the mat, trying to pick up some points against Modern Alchemy, descendants from a long line of alchemists. They once tried to transmute lead into gold. Didn't work. But they got a great Senko recipe, which they guard jealously.
Well, they should.
Wow, look at that. 3.5 two-way tie. Strong showings. Remember, Greg, it's not just about winning.
No.
It's about racking up those points.
It's the points,
It's
Mark.
the points.
People think, and I try and tell them, they think it's about winning, and I say, no, it's a point game.
Greg, it's like I always say, it's a long game. It's a long game. Modern Alchemy gets a start. Rowing Association answers. Wow, look at that. The judges are racking up the points for Modern Alchemy. Oh, the Rowing Association, convinced that the rhythm of rowing that could be applied to Senko Hanabi, they do not have their coxsman calling out the right thing this time, though.
All right, Geeky and Freaky back up.
Love that logo. Rowing Association right back onto the mat. Didn't think they were going to get a dross ball, but you know what? Wow, look at that. Senko. You hear them?
I do.
Or are they chanting dross? Are they chanting dross? Dross.
I think they.
Dross.
I heard
Dross.
they got a whole floor in the hotel.
Wow. It's a good time to point out that we are missing our third partner in crime. Where is Zach right now, by the way?
He had some contractual obligations.
I heard he hit it big last year with his channel Sunday Sauce Pizza.
Yeah.
I think the product placement.
There was a scheduling conflict. There's a contractual thing. So he was unable to make it, but he does send his best.
And he sent us some delicious pizza.
He did, which we ate earlier.
Which is delicious.
So, unbelievable.
So Sunday Sauce Pizza, everybody.
Sourdough.
Not here, but here in spirit. We might try to get him back. He might be looking at some of the underground Senko tournaments for future competitors.
We may try and get him on the phone. We'll see.
Wow. Oh, the Senko Samurai are here. Much like martial art, they believe this is a way to focus, to cultivate discipline, focus, and inner peace. Look at the elegance there.
It's beautiful.
Modern Alchemy, racking up half points. Good enough. Look at that. You can rack up a great shirt too, Greg. That is someone who's a winner. I don't think you'd be scoring half points if you were dressed like that, Greg.
No, that is
not in that shirt.
10 out of 10.
That's no half shirt. Oh my God, Senko Samurai are back, and look at that.
They did it.
One strike, one kill.
Again.
They knew to wait.
Slow and steady.
They knew at the beginning they had that match won. And look at that. Calm and cool. They are right back against the Rowing Association, who had a great showing last time. Looking like some overburn on the Rowing Association. Are they going to get us? Oh, yeah, they got a draws ball out of it. Taking an early lead over the Samurai. The Samurai flaring. Anytime you see that kind of flaring up, look at that.
Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing when you see it?
Not a good thing, but look at that. They got a draws ball to pull out of the wreckage. Not enough, but pretty impressive. Points are points. The Rowing Association puts another 3 points on the board. Now they're knocking on. You hear that knocking, Greg?
I do.
Do you hear that knocking?
I hear the knocking.
You know who that is? That's the Rowing Association. And knocking on Modern Alchemy's door. Modern Alchemy looks a little nervous. Geeky and Freaky, wild abandon. Look at that. Look how far up they are. Oh, there they go.
Okay, we got a dross.
They got dross. They got sparking. You know what? Geeky and Freaky coming back.
They started slow, but like
No shame
they
in
know.
modern alchemy.
They know how to wind their tissue.
Wrap it tight. Greg, I think this is going to Geeky and Freaky. Wow, look at that. Did you see that?
I did.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow, what a show.
Turn 'em green.
What a show. What a show. No shame on modern alchemy, but Geeky and Freaky. They are here. Let's see if they can go back to back.
Can they do this back to back?
Oh, the Samurai hesitating against Geeky and Freaky's wild, heedless abandon of everything. They're not
Both got a dross.
leaving nothing behind. Geeky and Freaky, great looking dross ball. Senko Samurai catching up, but will they be able to catch up to Geeky and Freaky? Oh, look at that. Solid sparks, though.
I like it.
This might be a slow and steady. Look at
Yes.
that. They're waiting for their chance. Oh! Geeky and Freaky. You know, maybe they flew too close to the sun, Greg.
Yes, Icarus.
But the spark that burns twice as bright burns half as long. And all these things will be gone like tears in rain.
Sad, but true.
Oh no, wannabe Hanabi.
Oh,
You know
Mark.
what? Look at that. Ah, you know what? They're oh no, the relight. Oh, and the overburn. Greg, why do they do it? Stop, don't relight people. Just walk away. Save your dignity. Save your dignity. Oh, they get a little sparking there, though. I might have to change my mind.
Walk away to light another day.
Yeah, the relight. You know, you've already, if you have to relight, you've already failed, Greg. You know?
But failing is what allows us to win.
Yeah, failing is learning. Okay, wannabe Hanabi. These friends are back with a dross ball. Again, Senko Samurais. It looks like they're about to flare out every time, but then they pull up into that dross ball, pulsing again at 1,000 degrees.
That is crazy.
And that again, those
And
little
that's hot.
and that is technically hot. Yep, that is hot. And inside that pulsing cauldron of chemical reactions are little gas bubbles popping off and making those branching and sparking. Senko Samurais making a comeback. This could be either one. The crowds, I hear them screaming for both, Greg.
Well, we've got a rowdy crowd here.
Uh-oh, Senko Samurais lasting a little longer. It's a tie! And I'll take that. You know what? No shame in a tie here.
Nope.
Points are points. But you know what
Let's
that's
just
going
see
to
how
mean?
Let's see how they plan out here.
Oh, you know
Okay.
what? You know what this means? This means tiebreaker. If you're within a half point, that's a tiebreaker to see who goes on to the final 10.
And that's to ensure fairness.
And you know what? The Senko Samurai beat Modern Alchemy. So Modern Alchemy, look at that style. Look at that professionalism as they acknowledge and congratulate Senko Samurai.
Oh,
who
Mark.
get a place in the team. You know, that's what we come here for.
I was not expecting this.
You know, you come for the dross balls, but you stay for that kind of like sportsmanship.
Some people just come for the nachos.
Yeah,
you know,
but-
they come for the food, the snacks. But they get more for their money.
The nachos are really good, though, aren't
Oh,
they?
they're incredible.
How do they make the nachos so good?
I don't know. I don't know, Mark. I don't know if it's in the chemistry of them. I don't know.
So good. So good.
Do you know why they charge for cheese?
They don't charge me for cheese, Greg.
Well, they charge for cheese because it's nacho cheese.
I get it, because it's not your cheese.
Yeah,
Because if it was your cheese, it'd be free.
exactly.
Well, I love it. I love it. All right. We'll be back after this break. Greg and I will keep working on our jokes.